Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on an Emirates 777. I'm just talking watches and drinking coffee. Talking watches and drinking coffee. In business class on Emirates. Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing a paid review. This is paid review AU43. And before we do the paid review, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek Philippe, a Grand Classic. It's a Patek 5127. Okay guys, let's jump straight in. This is a paid review. This guy here, he wants to remain anonymous because he sent me, but he's a doctor from America. Hi Arch, just sent you $100 for a paid review. Please don't mention my name. I'm a 37-year-old surgeon living on the east coast of the United States of America. Sir, what are your thoughts on the collection, but mostly where to go from here? Hold off and enjoy these pieces, or would you slowly continue to grow the collection? Very, very good question. He's asking the pontiff. Very good idea. All watches were bought brand new from an AD. Fuck! It's expensive. Man, you really want to buy brand new from an AD? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Dokalukulus. And we've got... we've also got here, he's got... I've not paid a penny over retail for any of these and have had not paid any taxes due to interstate tax saving options. Yes, be careful. That's why it's obviously why he wants to remain anonymous. Good idea. Good idea. Here's the collection. Now I got to tell you, man, this is a really good collection. I'm very proud that he's a follower on this channel. He says he's got number one is a 2018 Rolex Submariner, no date. That's the 114060. Number two is a 2016 Yachtmaster 2. I know you're not a fan. Well, okay, no, not a fan. Yep, okay, that's fair enough. He knows I'm not a fan. But this is an amazing looking watch and wears much smaller. This is the previous model with the blue hand and blue numerals. Gorgeous. Number three is a 2018 Rolex GMT Master 2 two-tone or Rolls-Or. Discontinued, as you know. That's the yellow gold with the steel. Love the yellow and black combination. Very good. Number four is a 2019 Rolex GMT Master 2 Batman on the Jubilee. Number five is a 2019 Rolex Skydweller Steel with the blue dial. Number six is a 2019 Rolex Daytona Steel Black Ceramic. Where would you go from here, if anywhere? I think adding more steel sports here may be a bit redundant. I have been offered the Pepsi and the Hulk, but I'm not sure what these would add, and I don't want to add pieces just for the sake of adding. The current Feng Shui, if you will, of the collection seems right and balanced to me. What are your thoughts? I'll tell you my thoughts. If you can get those other ones at retail, snap the fuckers up. If you can get them at retail, snap those fuckers up. I'm thinking of a solid yellow gold piece leaning towards the 2019 day date 40 mil with black dial. Not a huge fan of the sub in yellow gold. Where would you go with this, Archie? Is it worth exploring? Would you start looking into some dressier pieces in the Patek lineup at this point, or recommend hold off until a bit later in life? You don't have to mention this, but funding these is not an issue. Of course, you're a fucking surgeon, for fuck's sake. Just a matter of timing and appropriateness for the collection. Love and respect all you've done. Thank you. Please see attached photo. Well, thank you, doctor, give me the flu. Okay, so what do I think? I actually really like this collection. It's beautiful. 6 strong pieces. The no date sub is beautiful. That's a really cool piece with the ceramic. It's just pops. The Yachtmaster 2, I'm glad it's in steel, not two-tone. I don't hate it. It's a Rolex. Did you know the Yachtmaster 2 is one of Rolex's most complicated watches? Yeah, I was actually talking to a Rolex tech, and he actually, it was a friend of mine was talking to the tech. I was just hammering on. He said that's actually the most complicated Rolex in the range, together with the Sky Dweller. I like the blue. The blue's nice. Then you've got the two-tone GMT. I love the two-tone, the solid N-link, and also, you know, the ceramic bezel. It just pops. I agree. I really do love the Batman on the Jubilee. I love the Sky Dweller. And of course, I love your Daytona. So my advice to you is, okay, beautiful collection. Seriously, my advice to you is if you could get a Pepsi and a Hulk at retail, grab them. They are selling way over list. If you can get them, maybe you've got contacts that I don't know about, but if you can do that, fucking get those two, the Pepsi and the Hulk. Get them in, get them in. You're thinking of a yellow gold piece? Look, I gotta tell you, yellow gold traditionally hasn't held the value like the steel. I don't think money's a problem with you being a surgeon. Let's be honest, you probably make up to $1 million a year. This is all chump change to you. I really like the green dial they've released. The green dial looks very, I think the Day-Date 40 is a great combination. I think it's the perfect size because they had the Rolex Day-Date 2, which I thought myself it was a little bit big. So they kind of changed the proportions of the case. And, you know, I think it just pops. It's quite a nice looking piece indeed there. I think rose gold with the green dial looks absolutely killer. I would seriously, I think that's beautiful. I would, okay, if you don't like the yellow gold subs, that's fair enough. It is, they are a bit tacky. I do agree with you. They are tacky. Yes, 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 yes. Is it worth exploring? I think the rose gold with that green dial is killer. I honestly love it. I love it. So definitely, definitely. Would you start looking into some dressier Patek? So my advice to you is, firstly, if you can get the Pepsi and the Hulk, grab them. A Day-Date 40 rose gold green dial, yes, I don't see any problem with that. Would I start looking at Pateks? You betcha! You betcha, you betcha. And you know what I would do? I tell you this now, Doc. You can either do the Dick move or you can do the educated watch investor move. The watch investor collector purist view. Okay, my best advice to you, stay away. Aquanaut, Nautilus, forget it. That's what all the yobs, the uneducated fucks buy. That is what the uneducated fuckers buy there. If I were you, what would I be looking at? I reckon the 5205 is gorgeous. That's an annual calendar. Beautiful. I'd probably buy it on the pre-owned market. Another watch which is no longer in the current collection, but I think would be perfect for you. I notice you like your bigger watches. I reckon the World Time 5130 would be perfect for you. That is actually running a bit soft. The collector market is a little bit out. Buy now because it's on the low, and I reckon in 10 years time, 5, 10, 15 years time, that is the largest World Time. It's a 39.5 mil. It wears quite big. That will be a big heavy hitting piece that's got huge potential. I think that'd be a great piece to buy. What else would I buy? I think something like a, look, with Patek, this is what I do. You look at a watch range and you say to yourself, what is this brand famous for? With Rolex, it's sports. Sports. See, with Rolex, it's very silly to buy the Cellini dress line. They are never really been popular. Not saying they're bad watches, because they are not bad watches, but Rolex is famous for The sports line. What is Patek Philippe famous for? They are famous for the Calatrava classic ultimate dress watch. Okay, just simple elegance. Okay, so if I were you, I would look at a Calatrava. A slightly bigger one. A friend of mine's got the 6006. Absolutely schmicko. White gold, black dial, little red dot for the date indicator, the way they do it. Absolutely stunning. Then I would say, what other Pateks are cool? Well, what else is cool? As I said, Patek is famous for the world time. Now, I've got the 5110. Okay, that could be a little bit small for you. You've got to be really into your Pateks to appreciate that model. But for you, 5130, not the current model. That, I think, is not, I reckon, buy second hand. 5130. What else would I buy? I'd look at some sort of calendar. Patek is famous for calendars. So you could go perpetual calendar. I'd go annual calendar to start with, 5205. If you didn't want to go 5205, another great option is the 5146. That's an annual calendar, 39mm. See, these are very classic, beautiful, beautiful. That's what I would do. Stay away from Nautilus or Aquanaut. I would definitely go into some Pateks. Definitely. Life is for the living. You've done all the hard yards. You did all the awful mathematics. The Maths 1, Maths 2, Chemistry, Physics. You did all the horrible subjects. You did a fucking internship. Look, let's be honest. I don't want to be rude to you. I think you're Indian. They would have treated you like shit when you did your fucking registrar. When you were an intern, they would have treated you like shit. They would have been fucking cunts to you, okay? Let's call a spade, okay? You're Indian. The white doctors would have been fucking cunts to you, okay? Okay? So what you got to do is now that you got fucking big money, you're going to earn over $1 million a year. Get what you want. You paid the pontiff big money. You paid me $100 for the advice. I'm telling you what to do. I've told you what to buy. My advice to you would keep these Rolex, add a bit more if you can get those at retail, and add some quality, bigger sized Pateks. And get the Porsche, get the Mercedes-Benz, and get the sexy bitch. Get the bitch. Get the bitch. You've worked hard for it. You've worked hard. That's my advice. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments down below. This guy probably earns $1 million a year, so please poke fun at him because, it's always nice to pull the winners down. Also, guys, if you'd like to get a paid review, paid reviews keep me in this saddle. They keep me full-time. And I got to be completely honest with you. It's not the Google ads that keeps me here. It's the paid reviews that keep me making the content. So guys, please, if you haven't done a paid review, please think about getting one done urgently. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you lousy fuckers think of that. SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW, David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Hello, my name is Cherry and I'm a huge ArchieLuxury fan. I still love ArchieLuxury channel because Archie is so cool and funny. I also think Archie is rather cute if you like overweight, middle-aged, lower middle class white guy with 4 children. And you know, I'm so proud that ArchieLuxury has over 5 million YouTube views. Okay guys, jokes aside, I really love ArchieLuxury character and I'm so proud to promote this channel. Thank you Archie for making me laugh and smile every day of my life. Thank you, Archie. And oh, fuck you, Volkswagen.